What's up, everybody? Zero back yet again, bringing you some domination gameplay on Hazard. This is the first full game that I ever played on this map. I played a partial game a bit earlier, but this was the first game I played. I got this the first day the game came out. As you can see, it's a very long map, and it's kind of hard to make some of those sniper shots all the way across the map because the target's just so small by the time you get over there. But I ran around over here because I knew I had a line of sight on B from this little area, and I was somewhat covered, and thought I could pick off a few as they were running to B, but my accuracy just hasn't been up to par the last few days, like I said in my earlier commentary, so I wasn't having too much luck, but I've decided I want to play with the sniper rifle a little bit more, so I'm going to pull it out some and get a little bit better with it. I ordered some FPS Freaks the other day, and I plan on doing a review of those. I ordered them on Tuesday, I think it was, and they just arrived. Well, they were in the mailbox today, which is Friday, but they could have got here yesterday because I didn't check the mail. But I put those on my controller, and the first game that I played was another game on here, and I put a sniper rifle on, and I noticed a big improvement in my accuracy, and I even turned my control sensitivity up, I think 2 points. So I was playing on 2, now I'm playing on 4, and I think I need to up it a little bit more because I'm not quite swinging onto target fast enough, but once I get on target, I'm staying on target pretty well. And get shot down with a pistol. Gotta love that. I'm really liking this pistol. I'm, as you can tell by the title of the commentary here, I'm glad I brought it with me. I end up getting a whole lot of pistol games this match, and I've been using the CZ75 a lot lately and been doing really well with it. Overall, I mean, the pistols in this game are pretty much worthless, and so are the shotguns. And I'm really hoping they make some useful secondaries in Modern Warfare 3. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but man, I'm really hoping they have useful secondaries. I don't know how many times today I think I shot a guy 5 times with a pistol, and he didn't go down. Maybe it was only 4, but I know I took a lot of hit markers, and I ended up dying. I wasn't too happy about that, because I totally had the drop on him, and I shot him and got the hit marker before he even knew I was there, and in between the time that the first shot landed, he still turned around and killed me before he died, and that just pisses me off when that happens. As you can see with my accuracy there. I don't know if it's my accuracy or if it's just a shitty hit detection, because it seems like the hitbox is just never on the target. Seems like sometimes I'll be off the target and think, oh, I missed that one, and it kills him, and when I take my time and aim and shoot him right dead in the chest, I don't even get a hit marker. But that's just the way it goes. I've noticed since I turned my sensitivity up, it seems like the auto-aim helps a lot more, too. I don't know what's up with that, but I was noticing earlier, my first game that I played with the FPS Freaks, that when I was aiming across the map, as soon as somebody would come toward my crosshairs, it would just swing right onto them, and it seemed to jump a lot more readily with my sensitivity higher. I don't know if it's just my imagination or if that's a documented thing. As you see me just get stabbed laying there prone. I finally figured this map out a little bit more, so I'm having a little bit more fun with it these days, but man, look at all these hit markers. 2 hit markers in a row. I must have been counting it as bullet penetration through those leaves, you know. Those leaves take away a lot of the bullet damage. Overall, this map, I think, is really nice. I think it's a very well done map. I'm not too fond of the way it plays. B flag is just out in the wide open, and there's a lot of snipers, and it's kind of hard unless you have a sniper rifle, but other than that, it's really nice. I mean, you can see what you're aiming at. You can see people coming from a long way away. There's good lines of sight and everything else, and like Drive-In, the commentary that I just put up before this, I am not a fan of that map at all. It's far too dingy and just kind of has the haze and everything to it, and you just can't really see anything. I don't like maps like that. I like the nice, bright, well-lit maps like this, as I come up and get another pistol kill and almost get a double with it. But if my teammate would have been helping me out there, I don't think I would have died. But this is the kind of map I like. I like it when I can somewhat easily tell what I'm shooting at, and at least be able to see people coming and not have to try to sound whore as much as I can, which in this game that's just about impossible. Got a little bit better at it, but I guess I need to just put some time in and get Ninja Pro. Supposedly that helps out a lot, but it's just not one of those perks that I use. I like Tac Mask Pro too much. I spent almost my entire prestige getting Tac Mask Pro, and I don't want to use anything else but that now. I kind of want to get Harden Pro for my second perk, but that means I have to throw on, what is that? Hacker. That's the third tier perk I have to throw on to get that. I don't have to, but if I want to get the bullet penetration through a wall, I'm going to have to put it on. And I just can't bring myself to take off Tac Mask Pro. People love their flashbangs in this game, and it makes everything so much nicer when you don't have to deal with those. So, one of these days, I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to prestige on Xbox. I've pretty much decided. And if I do, it'll only be the first prestige, just so I can get one extra slot. But for the most part, I think prestiging is just a waste of time. If they give me something other than just, camos and a different emblem, then maybe it would be worth it, but that just doesn't seem to be that big of a benefit. I guess the extra weapon slots up to a certain point are kind of okay, but once I get a couple extra weapon slots, I don't even need those because I don't really use all that many varied builds all the time. I don't know what happened there. He knew exactly where I was going to pop out, apparently. Looks like, I don't know, I'd normally blame that on lag, but I think maybe he did just get me, but it just didn't seem like I had my head sticking out as long as it showed in the kill cam. As far as games go here for the next few days, I think I'm going to hook my PlayStation back up. I've been playing a lot on Xbox lately, and it seems like most of the times that I can get in a group, everybody wants to play TDM and things like that, so I can't really find many people to play Domination with Xbox on, and that's what I typically like to play. I really don't like TDM. In fact, I have a commentary coming up about that, where I have a video recorded of exactly the reasons I don't like playing TDM. And, yeah, it just shows the worst of the worst. People camping in corners with Ghost, like, really camping hard. Although I did run into a team today on Domination where only one person was not using Ghost, and that was a pain in the ass to play against that team. We still beat them, but it was just a pain because everyone had Ghost and some silenced weapon, and you always knew somebody was sneaking around behind you somewhere, and you couldn't really go for any objectives or anything because you knew there was somebody camping somewhere near it, but you didn't have any clue where. But anyway, I'm going to be hooking up my PlayStation here in the next couple days and probably playing PlayStation this weekend, so if anybody wants to play, feel free to give me an invite when you see me online, or I'll send you an invite or something if you're on my friends list. Hopefully we can get some good Domination games going, because I'm in the mood for one. I'm tired of getting the randoms, the really horrible randoms on my team, which I also have another video that I recorded tonight that I had just awesome rushing gameplay going and just could not keep it together because my teammates were so horrible. And I ended up still racking up a lot of kills and a few flag caps and everything else, but it just wasn't enough. We still ended up losing, and I was not happy about that. I actually turned my microphone on and started yelling at my team and everything, which I don't like being that guy, but oh, check this out. Boom. Look how high in the air that guy is. I know I'm not using a knife, but I think the only appropriate thing to say there is sit the fuck down, son. He just got owned. And it was a collateral, too. With an achievement, so how are you going to beat that? It just doesn't get any better than that. I was pretty happy. And I think I got a UAV that I didn't realize, because I think I just called in the UAV right before my napalm. Now I'm calling the counter UAV, and then another UAV. Which, if I'd been paying attention, I probably wouldn't have wasted that second UAV. Would have liked to have held on to that for a little bit longer until we needed it. But it doesn't hurt anything. Hopefully I'll rack one up here before too long. I always try to keep my kill streaks low so I can fill them out fast and help my team out as much early on as possible. I think one of these games, though, I'm going to end up turning on the high kill streaks and go for the high risk, high reward thing, and maybe try to post a big kill game just to prove that I can do it. It's not something I ever really aim for. I always want to, play the objective, and I'd rather win than get some huge game, and I think getting a huge game with low kill streaks is always more impressive anyway. But anyway, this is coming to an end. If you like what you saw, feel free to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Every interaction I get just makes it all that more fun for me, and I appreciate it. Thanks.